Will your shift be over soon? Just balance the book and move on.
Account holders only from here. Vault pass? Right. Descend and know. Upon entering the vaults, you forego the protection of city and church law alike. Which is to say, keep to your own vault and you'll be fine.
Be on my way.
He has guild connections. That means guild gold. Nothing we can afford.
You need to get wise. Pretty alone. Mahmood. Mate, he was nervous.
I thought the big bald fella he was escorting.
With a half-elf, yeah. Client, maybe? Either way, Litbeard was fit to fit.
Take your time down there, head banker. We're not busy up here.
Here goes nothing.
Special deposits.
Something's on my mind.
Mind your manners down here, sir. Titles don't mean much once you're in the vault.
Some will go quietly out the front door.
And some will go out with a splash from the locked door. Just need to see your vault pass, please. No idea. Our porter's out here. Besides his chosen swords, Ed Banker Glitterbeard doesn't like us asking what goes on below. For security, I expect. Looks in order. Blessed day to you.
That's curious.
Or maybe he did.
Please wait here. A staff member will retrieve your items.
Still alive, so that's progress. Be wary. This place is trapped.
Whatever it takes.
No one back home will ever believe this.
What's next, I wonder?
Let's move.
What a charmer.
I've got a long road ahead.
My faith will guide me.
Looking ahead.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Wanna dance?
Eager for battle. Onward.
At least things have stayed interesting.
There is work to do.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Wits and blades always sharp.
Hey, good looking.
Blackets will be done.
Never a dull moment. Breathe deep and move.
It's still moving.
Hush your fussing. Nine Fingers had this one made especially. That little mouthful will barely slow it down.
But the stories...
Stories. Tall tales and big names, lad. Don't let them fool you. Elminster the Archmage. Drist the Drow Exile. Heroes have power, aye, but not half so much as we do. A little coin into the right purse. A soft word in the right ear. It's not glory that spins these plains, lad. It's gold. See? Now. Morrigan's cracked clay.
in here? If there is one thing Minsk hates more than beasts with bad breath, it is those who are tricksome with the truth. And turnips. But you are no turnip. Let that be of comfort in your final moments. The Absolute has shown me your face, villain. I will beat it into a more pleasing shape!
Enough play, Stone Lord. The Absolute has other plans for this one. Nine Fingers set a poor trap, little banker. Let the Absolute's faithful show you how it is done. Now come, Stone Lord. We have the gold. And the Absolute has need of it elsewhere.
As you say, Jaheira.
First they take her friend, then they steal her face. Some people just don't understand boundaries.
No fear.
This is gonna feel good. Jimmy on the go.
my way. Take your
Very well.
Make way. I'm heating up.
Nulla sans.
Feel my mistress's wrath.
What's in here? My path be true.
Smell blood. Got it.
Got to press on.
Can't slow down.
My path be true.
Have to keep going.
You can tell Nine Fingers this was not my fault. She swore that mimic could swallow a bloody owlbear. Wait. You're no guild sworn. Who are you? You're missing your motley, Jester. We softened our defenses to lure that bastard in. Nine Fingers wants the Stone Lord dead. With what he cleared from our vaults, he's got enough gold to make himself a lord in truth. You think anyone told me? Nine Fingers sent word the Stone Lord was going to try his luck on our vaults. So she told me to cooperate, lure him in. Yes, sir, Stone Lord, sir. Shall we open the account in your name or the Absolute's? Just step this way to your special deposit box. Don't mind the teeth. No one mentioned he might have some old crone dropping in as backup. As chairman of the Fellowship of Financiers, I can assure you we'd reward you well for the return of the coin he took. Not for us, you understand. For the common Baloldurian. Who knows what he's planning to do with it? Try all of it? Every penny of civilian lodgings, anyway. I mean, not like we'd lead him into the private vaults, but still. A lot of Baldurians waking up poor tomorrow. What he can do with that kind of coin, doesn't bear thinking about. Good for you. I happen to care a very great deal. Retrieve the coin, and I'll make sure you are well rewarded. There's treasures greater than gold. Feel free to poke around this place and it'll help you pick up the Stone Lord's scent. Me, I've got ledgers to amend.
If I'd have known there was that much coin back here, I'd have robbed the place myself.
Ledgers are never going to balance.
Still catching my breath.
I have something to ask.
First time the vault's been breached the entire time I've worked here.
What's inside?
Maybe Nina still needs a crystal. Less drama working in the bloody festival.
Let's have a look.
So Minsk has turned to the Absolute.
I'll be picking mimic teeth out of my clothes for a 10-day.
use?
Mum used to tell me about midsummer Russian. Now I've got a thing.
These footprints started in the sewers.
Just...
No time to die.
Take you. Take you. Take you. Take you. Take you. Take you.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Needs a cracked skull. Less drama working in a bloody festival.
A couple turns should do it. Very well. Open up.
Mum used to tell me about midsummer Russian.
Bloody better not be coming out of my wages.
These ledgers are never going to balance.
Use?
I'm a dead man.
Gods above, the Stone Lord up close.
Has turned to the absolute. Cult.
I'll be picking mimic teeth
Let's
out
see.
of my clothes for a 10-day.
nothing more valuable than a simple life.
Someone who wants to take you for a drink.
Me, Dunny, can assign you to the graveyard shift.
Let's get going.
Take your time down there, Headbanker. We're not busy up here.
My name's Hunley, but you can call me Brig.
Locals don't come into banks though, so I don't need to worry.
Maybe I will.
We put in a late once a night.
What? Why?
Half that crowd up there ain't getting their coin. Some will go quietly out the front door.
And some will go out with a splash by the dock door. Right?
Just now.
A mood. Mate, he was nervous.
I thought the big blonde fellow he was escorting.
With a half-elf, yeah. New client, maybe? Either way, it'd be a convicted Phyllis trousers.
Just as well as going down to special deposits.
All unmarked withdrawals. You could at least try to hide the guild account's Glitterbeard.
How did you end up as a county?
Might be as strong as a bugbear.
Why? What do you mean?
You have the natural elegance of a dancer.
Oh, please.
You ever seen anyone actually raid this place?
Nah, none of us have.
What? It's never been robbed?
If it has, I doubt the guards get to stick around to tell about it.
What's wrong with you now?
Shoulder. Will your shift be over soon? This Winchester the ball over and over. Nearly dropped all.
I'm really strong.
Mustn't have seen
Their poker is stronger.
someone who wants to take you for a drink.
Farmer's black bones. An alarm. Anything past
Three.
Not even very far in yet.
That's because you keep interrupting me.
You know what it is, don't you? Criminals.
Opposite. A lot of them. And not a foot.
City's going to shit.
Plenty of knowledge to be found in these books and scrolls, friend. That will stand to you long after the spent gold is forgotten. If a book's dog-eared, you know it's good. That's my rule.
Even they'd have their work cut out for them.
Is something burdening you? Voss has done his duty. We must find our way to the House of Hope and take... When we next enter the Astral Prism, we will use the hammer to break Orpheus free.
Nathan Calder's Mouth Edition. Oh.
Look where's Hello, hello. Ooh, are you the new cheese dropper? I do hope so. I'm almost down to the last crumbs. Alexander was his name. He dropped all manner of morsels, but the cheeses were the best. Until the Red Man visited. A dwarf, all dressed in red. He smiled and held Alexander close, and then Alexander was shouting and struggling, and soon he was all dressed in red as well. So many red morsels fell out of Alexander. They tasted like salt and rust. Very good, even better than cheese. Yes, tasty. He didn't need them anymore. Go away now. Your delicious scent makes me crave your morsels, but it would be rude to bite you.
Something over there. Even in death, these dragonborn tell a tale. This place is hungry. I should take a closer look.
A foot smeared with paint, among other things. This must belong to Dribbles.
Opportunists, the lot of them, and not a thought for their neighbours.
Think
don't bloody look where they're walking. The Gazette's right. Folk these days have no land.
Should have at least locked it.
You're just making that on the spot.
Look, pal, you want a broadsheet? You'll have to wait. I'm taking my break. You got a problem with that? Talk to the Gazetteers Guild. I got rights, you know.
Sorry, I can't sell you the broadsheet yet. Got to take my stinky break first. Boring.
Attention!
I think even they'd have their work cut out for
Eager
them.
for battle.
I'd really spare no expense.
Evaluation is harmless. Make no sudden moves, and no one gets hurt. You're just making that up on the spot.
You're only a year older than me. And I sell more broadsheets.
Buying anti-cultist charms, I'll be laughed out the city.
You'll be the one laughing when they're all enslaved.
Is it? Latest Baldur's Mouth edition. Oh, dynamite. That Lord Gortash should have his own column. Never mind just an interview.
No one has any... I see it, sweetie. Oh, stand up. You're slouching.
Well, at least they seem...
Excuse me, can't stop. There's only so much shopping time left before the absolute breaches the city.
Literature department. Can I help you? Psst. These books are sensitive. They prefer an environment of quiet reverence. Huh. Bold. You might have heard that our library has a collection other shops would lack the skill to curate. Between us, even Master Leverokan was reluctant to house them in his tower. The pen is mightier than the magic. They're locked away here for their and our customers' safety. Our finest reserve includes the Tharkiot Codex, the Annals of Karsus and Netherese Folly, Sights of the Sealy, and the Curriculum of Strategy. Do any of those interest you? It is said to be written by Lord Karsus himself, the Netherese arcanist who attempted to replace the goddess Mystra. Great magical knowledge lies within those.
The Annals of Karsus would no doubt have much to say about the Chrome's true nature. If only you could read them.
Buy? Books as temperamental as these are not on sale. Consider yourself lucky to have learned of such a book's existence, and then forget about it. The The annals of Casas are best left unread. The vault is strictly prohibited for customers. If you don't cease this foolishness, the rest of Sorcerer's Sundries will be as well. Psst. I already told you. It is locked in our vault. And with... You certainly have.
I'm ready. No harm in a little conversation.
Literature department. Can I help you? Psst. These books are between us. They're locked away here for their and our custom. It is great.
The annals of Casas would no doubt have much to say about the Chrome's true nature. If only you could read them.
Customers like you are why I prefer the company of books. The only way to gain access to the vault is through my office. And before you ask, no, you are not allowed in there either. Psst. I already told you. It is locked. You certainly have.
Perhaps we ought to ask what they have in the back.
No, I don't think it hurt. They'll probably have even less tomorrow.
Some hair ointment to be offered. I'll go this way.
Healing without them.
I'm sure you're man.
Furious. Frankly.
In your dream.
Why, hello there. We were just about to try some of Master Metzley's delightful wines. Would you care to join us?
Oh, they do look ever so tasty.
Ah, Mrs. Highbury. I prefer to conduct tastings individually, so I may assess your palate.
Call me Cora, Master Metzley. And I'm afraid I must insist on their joining us. Wine's no good without company, after all.
No. I must say, if this is a practical joke, it's not very amusing.
Why, a serial killer? Oh, that's terrible. Master Metzley, are you quite all right?
It was perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You have sullied it with knowledge, made it an unclean sacrifice. I will remember your face. and I will peel it from your skull should you interfere again.
Off to his next victim already.
What path lies before me? I want to have a word.
I still can't believe... Why would anyone want to kill me? Thank you for saving us. Can't believe what that horrid man wanted to do. I still can't believe... I still can't... I just hope...
Gortash is a vision every day.
Time for playing with cats, especially lazy lumps.
Are those pickle trotters ready yet?
Oi! We got rats in cellar. We also got cats, but cats are useless. So how about you kill the rats? You did? Very clever. Say I get. Hi, you already got paid. No more work here. Rats, murderers. Always knew the chef gig wasn't going to be easy. Do not worry. Chef Revere's eyes will be kept peeled for murdering types.
He's a man of the people, too.
100 more. Where was that?
Good. Once Gortash...
Gortash will show us the
Going to dine. Some of us merely intend to do so in the service of something greater. And to thank blessed Salona for the honor.
We serve them now, or there won't be any left.
Hello. Nice day for a walk. Look, I read that if you walk around the pub after each pint, you don't get a hangover. And if it's in the Gazette, it has to be true.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
If you can't afford it, stop wasting my time. You don't want none of this. Trust me.
It's not what it looks like. I promise.
You want to gossip. You want...
Just settling a debt between friends. Nothing to concern yourself with.
You want...
Just settling a... Something good here, I hope. It was half that.
The locked door has red text on it reading, "All are awaited, all are embraced. None shall escape." The phrase sounds familiar, but you can't quite recall where you heard it. The locked door has red text on it reading,
Let's get on with it.
The locked door has red text on it reading, "All are awaited, all are embraced. None shall escape." The phrase sounds familiar, but you can't quite recall where you heard it.
Indolence breeds madness.
The locked door has red text on it reading, "All are awaited, all are embraced. None shall escape." The reddish symbol is vile and repellent, but you're not sure where you've seen it before. Door with the red script remains locked. It may open only to a password.
Can't give up now.
Door with the red script remains locked. Door with the red script remains locked. Door with the red script remains locked.
Light on my feet.
Alexander Rainforest, meticulous in life, mellifluous in death. A fine selection of tongs, the one indispensable tool of the artisan's workshop, it seems. Door with the red script remains locked. Door with the red script remains locked.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Door with the red script remains locked.
way to raise awareness is that bloody Baldur's Mouth Gazette.
Come to have a go. Give it your best shot.
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form.
Gold first. Then you can hit me.
Your divine power focuses on the beggar, revealing the magic that sustains him. This man is a corpse, a zombie.
Plenty. Lots of angry people in this city. No one else to take it out on. Go on. You seem like you've something pent up. So, you having a go or not? Then move. Let someone else have a go.
No time to rest. With haste.
Nowhere to run a business,
It's unusual for prey to supply the tools of its own butchery. Razors, scissors, nail files. So many cuts one couldn't make. And yet, such a fleeting window. But then, who am I to deny the auspices of destiny? For we are celebrating, Master Figaro. You have the delicious honor of being my crowning achievement. Your body is my ultimate gift to my lord, Baal. Together, we shall transcend.
challenger. My lord tests me. This piteous hovel will be your grave, challenger. Savor your final breath before becoming. Another witness to my sacrament. How fortunate.
Think I made the right decision not to stay
I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
We fire, baby.
Death's closer.
Are you sure it's not a trapped nerve?
Put him up. Eat it.
Funny.
I mean, yes, but why do you stop doing
Felt like I was gonna faint.
Time to press ahead.
around.
I'm not the best swimmer anyway. Gods know what else is down there.
Business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with clients.
I don't know who you are, but I'm glad you were there. If it had been the dwarf alone, we might have stood a chance. But these doppelgangers, they swarmed us. We were paralyzed before we even had the chance to fight back. Devella Fountainhead, Constable of the Flaming Fist. I've been investigating the recent spate of murders across the city. I was on my way to the upper city when I heard a commotion. I stepped in to see if I could help. It's not every day you have the chance to catch a killer in action. Not even in this profession. Now, if you don't mind, I need to draft a report to my superiors before I forget it all. But don't worry, I'll be sure to put in a good word for you. You do? How? Gods. That's it. Proof that I was right. I've been working on an assignment, see? A research project of sorts. I knew my conclusions were sound. But this... I never expected this. I'll tell you what I know. He ruled the Iron Throne. A dark tower hiding a darker secret. It was the front for a deadly arms dealing network. There, he amassed an army, seeking to become a god himself. Under his stewardship, the Baal Temple was revived. And with it, the Baal cult itself. Fortunately, the temple was destroyed. And to cleanse the city of Saravok's memory, the Iron Throne was torn from its foundations and cast into the Chionthar. For most, that was the end of it. But cults like that don't disappear overnight. The Baal cult is back, and someone is out there, continuing Saravok's work. Stranger things have come back to haunt this city. The brutality of the killings is on a par with Saravok's own. But there's something more here. Something new. There's a reverence to these murders. A certain flair. It's as if they were done in worship. The precision of the cuts. The depth, the execution. The best butchers in Faerun couldn't make a cut like that. Trust me. I've asked them. I tried to explain all this to my superiors, but they wouldn't have any of it. They told me to drop it. Told me the city doesn't need another conspiracy theorist and to get back to doing my job before they find someone else to do it for me. But you're not bound by such constraints. Oh, help me out here. Help the city out. I bet if you follow the trail of these murders, you'll be able to unearth the truth of this resurgence. Believe me, I wish I could, but I need this job. Try to convince my superiors to put some resources into this matter. After what's happened here, they might finally take this seriously. Might. You really are a godsend. Meet me at Basilisk Gate if you've anything more to report. And...
Can't live my life without you.
That's the most tasteless slogan you've come up with yet. Great job. Didn't like the ruffs on the new Facemaker fashion line? Who can say? That's the most tasteless slogan you've come up with yet. Great job.
Must have figured out that.
Didn't like the ruffs on the new Facemaker fashion line?
I must say, I'm damn lucky you showed up when you did. Can you believe what that monster was doing? I'll confess, it terrified me greatly. Can you imagine dressing entirely in red? Jests aside, thank you. You forever have my humblest gratitude and a most generous discount on my wares. In the face of such horror, I don't see that I have much choice. Now, how may I help you today? Very good, ma'am. Now remember, fashion...
At the ready.
gentleman.
The Gazette reckons Lord Gortash is the second coming of Paul. Horsecack.
I'm visiting the docks, though.
Somehow, citizen, Lord Gortash forgot to tell me. Isn't that strange?
Wouldn't mind shacking up in a place like this.
Yes, and quite an attractive target for Githyanki raiders. They'd plunder the village and fly off.
Stand back! I can't have laymen disrupting the ephemeral
Wonderful little beast. Nimble as anything. Oh, apologies. I was a captive audience. There was a squirrel in the tree. Marvelous creature. Inquisitive and nut-crazed. Halsin. Is he of the Feybergs, the candelabra makers? Perhaps it was Hagrin. Wonderful craftspeople, but truly terrible deal-makers. Oh, just tired, I suppose. It's been quite a long day. Or at least I think it has. You wouldn't happen to know where I live, would you? I am very pleased to meet your acquaintance. And you are?
This is more than a lapse, you sense. Something's been done to the man's memories.
Well, I remember I was sad. But in truth, I'm not quite sure what caused it. I'm not even sure I know what sad is anymore. And I came from that building over there. They were very nice to me. Seemed very helpful. Though, for the life of me, I can't recall what I was doing there in the first place. There must be, you would think. You know, I can swear there is someone, but their name escapes me. Hells, even their face escapes me. A figment of my imagination, perhaps. Oh, it will come back to me. Or not. I'm content enough here, in either case.
I see you. Don't think that I don't.
What's up for discussion? Welcome. The House of Grief lies just within. We are here to help. Seems simple enough.
I need the list of properties donated to us by our guests. The counting house requires valuations.
At once.
Welcome to the House of Grief. Or perhaps welcome is the wrong word, Shadowheart. There's been some debate whether you'd even show up and face the consequences of your actions. I assumed you tried to flee, like a craven.
Do I know you? I like to be on a first-name basis before I give someone a thrashing, ideally.
You haven't changed one bit, have you? I hope you remember it all in the end. I want you to know how much of a failure you truly are. It will come. All in due time. This is a place of healing. Anyone who partook in our methods did so willingly, and left with a smile on their face, freed from their troubles. Would you accuse a surgeon of robbing a tumor? I think not. As I said, in due time. First, you submit to the mapping of the heart. Only then can we know what is to be done with you. This is the House of Grief. We strive to help those whose hearts have grown heavy, be it with anger, melancholy, grief, or treachery. Submit to the mapping and reveal what lurks in your heart. If you consent, follow me. If you do not, leave. The House of Grief welcomes you and stands ready to ease your troubles. Please, enter. The mapping of the heart requires utmost privacy. It can we unburden people of this. I sense turmoil in you, even if you cannot bring yourself to admit it.
Her expression is a pure lack of intent. She is impossible to read.
I cannot force you, but perhaps you may not like what you see when you put yourself under scrutiny. But we can show you how to love yourself. The insight of an unburdened spirit. I too was, before I came here, I was given to drunkenness, wanton violence, licentiousness of every sort. But now I am saved. A great deal of people in need have entered that door. In my time, I've come to recognize their suffering. Admitting you have a problem is the first step, the hardest step. After that, we will be by...
I wonder what the next move is. I'll see what I can learn.
Please, enter. You're supposed to guard the door.
You may enter.
You to her.
Ever onward.
You seek to be unburdened, yes? The mapping of the heart can reveal the way. Yet, there is another here whose need is great.
That voice. Allow me. I think I'm supposed to do this.
Do you know why you are here?
There is something I lost. No. Had taken from me. My family. My life. I want it all back.
Loss is a gift, girl. Do you still not understand that? Now give me the true answer. What is your purpose in being here?
The artifact. I was sent to retrieve it. At any cost.
And who tasked you with this mission?
The Mother Superior of Shut. It's you.
Give me the honor of my name. In full.
I can't. My memories...
I know what's in that head of yours better than you do, girl. My name.
Mother Superior... Viconia de Veer.
You still have the wits to recognize your betters. Good. Now descend. You have much to answer for.
An astral projection? Very clever. I'll stay on my toes around this one.
What do we have here? I remember this place now. A whole stolen childhood spent in these halls. The Mother's...
Keep going. The Mother Superior's expecting you. Mother Superior will deal with you.
They already heard how you disgraced yourself before Lady Shah. How she marked you as the enemy. But it is quite another thing for them to see it for themselves. I am very glad you decided to return. A cautionary tale such as yours will be studied by Lady Shah's initiates for years to come. But perhaps I can make a case for some small measure of mercy. Give me the artifact, and I can at least make this quick.
Enough. I don't answer to you. Not anymore. I'm here for my family.
That's right. I know what you did. And it's not going to be quick.
This is your family. And now you have turned your back on it. The artifact was your last chance to prove yourself. And you squandered it. Such misplaced camaraderie. How about this? Surrender this one to me, now, and you can leave freely. And consider Lady Shah's forces your allies in the battles to come. As you like. Lilala! For Shah!
Blood comes easy these days.
Fuck yes.
I'm going to enjoy this. I will ascend.
Offering an embrace of fang and claw.
Have to keep going.
A little help, please.
The Nightbringer shall prevail.
Lady Shah's will shall be done! Her foes shall perish!
The Dark Lady's foes must die.
Lady Shah's will shall be done. Jurisdiction shall fall.
Fighting is futile. The darkness awaits you.